Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me this week I've got Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What's up?
I almost said my name was Joe because I was looking at
and
Joe.
My name is Joe.
It's confusing.
And I was also thinking, because I said that, like, hello, everybody, like Dr. Nick. Hi, Dr. Nick. Simpsons reference there.
Solid guy. Best doctor.
How is everybody doing?
I mean, I'm a little sad. It's the last week of summer camp.
It is.
You know?
Yeah.
Because, like, that just means, like, summer's, like, basically...
Now you got to go back to work.
Basically. Speaking of summer camp, I got back from summer camp yesterday. And it's got, like, a cafeteria. It's at a college campus. And we were, like, sitting in the caf and we're, like, done with our food and just kind of, like, chatting around the table, and a middle schooler starts putting his like plates and stuff on my plates, and he was
Did you get toppled?
I got toppled. He was doing this game that Josh and I went to this camp, and we brought this game to this camp 20 years ago, and these kids are still playing this game we called Topple.
You have to tell me what a toppling is.
You have to sneak once you are done with your food, and like a person at your table is done with their food, and they're not paying attention, you can start sneaking your finished shit onto their stuff,
like onto their tray,
onto their tray. So you like stack your plates on their plates and stuff, and then you have to pick their tray up and put your tray underneath it without letting anything fall off and hit the table from the trays. If anything falls off or topples, then you have to take all the shit that you just tried to do. So it gets harder because once you do it to someone, then another person can do it to them. So it could be like several trays deep with shit piled up.
So, but people really aren't paying attention to their trays at all, that you could just like add a plate to someone's tray?
Well, it's like it can be pretty quick. So like they're like talking to someone turned like to the left and you're on their right, and you just like once you like slip like one or two things on, you're golden. You can complete the transaction.
Yeah, I guess the rules are the same in current day as they were in the past. It's like once you start applying the things to the tray, you essentially you're stuck and you have to just let them do it.
Yeah, you got to watch it happen. If you see it, you can get a block in there.
Yeah, you can block it if the approach comes.
Word, if I put my cup on your tray and you're just like, you kind of guard it. But if I get a cup on, it's like, dang, you got me.
Yep.
Go ahead, put your stuff on there. Let's see if you can slip the tray under.
Exactly.
Yep. And then if you've been toppled and someone else is not paying attention, you can try to get all that stuff on another person's tray, and it just goes in there. But it just made me so happy. I was getting toppled like 20 years later. They've been playing this game the whole time.
These kids have full-on TikTok now, and they're still toppling.
Yeah, it's good to know that I have a legacy still, you know?
Yeah, it's a camp game.
Yeah. Do they still do that thing where they throw the apples into the air and catch them with forks?
No, that's probably kind of dangerous.
That's a dangerous game. Listeners.
Not a college.
This is a college game, maybe a picnic game. If you're anywhere you have apples and preferably metal forks, because
plastic would not work.
Plastic doesn't work very well. If you have a fork and someone has an apple, be like, hey, and they throw you an apple, and then you stab up and like stab the apple with it, and that's how you catch it with the fork. And then if someone else has a fork, then you throw the apple with the fork in it to them, and then they catch it with their fork, and then it goes around and around until essentially the apple just explodes into apple shards and forks. It's fantastic.
Yeah. People have been killed.
Yeah.
It's banned in 37 countries.
R.I.P. Stevie.
Oh.
Doesn't
the cat?
Never did. Yeah. Why'd you name my cat?
First name I thought of.
Is Stevie dead? What do you know?
And an appling.
What have you done since you've been here? It hasn't been that long.
Did you hit Stevie with an apple?
Cat needed an apple.
Oh man, I'm getting sad now,
I could
guys.
eat an apple. Sounds pretty good.
Apples are delicious.
Here it comes.
Fork. What's up with you guys?
I mean, nothing much. Yesterday, I saw the biggest I don't know what they're called, so I call them wall mustaches.
The like bugs.
Those like basement bugs, and they got like, those little tendrils.
Mm-hmm.
They're usually like teensy, really. They're super. They're not that big. An
inch or two.
You get bigger too, like maybe an inch. Whatever. Sure. They're in basements or shitty old apartments that I used to live in. But I was downstairs last night, and like one of the cats was like brr, 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 like freaking out, and I was like, what is happening? Because normally when they make a bunch of noises, they're killing something.
Sure.
Or playing with it until it doesn't want to live anymore. And so I walk into the bathroom downstairs, and I look up, and it was, basically there was like a mouse on my ceiling. It was the biggest wall mustache bug I've ever seen in my entire life.
Huh.
But you got him?
Oh, I killed
because we're in this very basement now.
It's no, it's its house now.
It has a family.
I turned over the deed to it last night. It was like, it's your family or your house, which one?
And you're like, fine, you can stay.
Fine. Yeah, it was terrifying.
Well,
I've definitely killed several of those in my basement. I feel like you mostly see those in basements where it's like damp.
Little basement guys.
Yeah, they're basement bugs for sure.
Don't love it. Don't love it.
No, not a fan.
Mm-hmm.
That or a spider, Joe? Which one would you rather deal with?
Those big mustache guys get pretty big, and I feel like that's the issue.
Like if I would have ever seen a spider, or if I do in the future see a spider as big as that bug that I just saw, I think I'd move out.
I'm not dealing with this anymore.
Yeah,
I don't know what the deal is with that. It's just like, well, with like my fear of that, but also I guess I'm not alone in that, but it's just too many legs or something. Like, I don't know why, like looking at a bug with like 6 legs is fine to me.
Anything with over 4 legs is some sort of like atrocity towards, like, I don't know, God's life or something. I don't know.
I don't know. If I see a little beetle or something with like 6 legs, it's fine. A spider with 8 legs, to me, that's gross. And then these guys with 1 billion legs, like, way too many legs.
They have 15 pairs of legs. Apparently it's they're called, commonly known as house centipedes.
Okay. House centipede.
And this guy is arguing that you should let them be because they are a predator of other insects. But, like, what other insects are they killing?
Yeah.
That's, like, worse than they are.
I think they eat spiders, I think.
But spiders also are predatory to crappy bugs.
That thing has eaten 1,000 spiders in its 75 years on
Probably.
Earth. I don't know how long they can live. But that was the oldest one in recorded history that I killed last night. I swear to God.
He's seen some things.
I've never seen one so big. I'm like, how old it's like the lobster of my basement.
Yeah.
Like without killing it, it can live forever. Terrifying. All right. I want to stop talking about bugs. Let's get back to
Bug talk.
2022.
That's what happens at summer camp, You talk about bugs.
There are bugs in the tents and whatnot.
Bugs.
But Joe, what's first and last?
It's a TV pod. We take a TV show, watch the first episode, see how we feel about it, discuss it, make some predictions, skip right to the end, watch the finale, and see how the show has changed and also how we've changed. As you might over the course of a summer camp. And we're calling this summer camp because we've been doing children's shows, mostly shows from our own childhoods. Which I think, that fits all 3, right? Because we did Batman, the animated series, and then Kenan and Kel, and then Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah.
All 90s kids shows.
That's right.
But I think today we jump into the future.
Yep.
2007, I believe, is where we're going.
It's a young adult. Young adult camp.
We got some, before we dive into that, listener mail.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Got some listener mail from a fellow listener.
Like just now?
No, they were...
This is the new segment we're doing?
This is about less than a month ago.
Okay.
They sent us an email. And it's funny. Tina, this is to you. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you.
Wait, is this Tina? We've had Tina mail before.
We have had Tina mail before.
This is the same Tina?
Same Tina.
All right, excellent.
Wow.
Thank you, Tina.
I'm not going to read all of it, but some of it was funny. She wrote, "Hello, you roasted me on the show for my previous show suggestions. So I have come to right my wrongs. So she does give us show suggestions. So I'm
Excellent.
gonna glaze over that. So we'll get to that eventually.
Okay.
It's
You
a
don't wanna
Netflix
give it
show.
away.
So I don't want to give away future
good
but,
stuff in there.
But hey, Tina, noted. And we'll get to that once summer camp's over. But I think so. Here's a couple things, and let's see. Feedback. I had never seen 6 Feet Under, and I had no idea of the plot, but of course it's iconic, so I thought your show would be a great way to see it if it sounded interesting. I listened to the first half, and before we watched the end, they stopped. I stopped the podcast and watched the entire season. It took way less time than I want to admit, but it was absolutely incredible. And then to come back and finish the pod, loved it.
Oh.
Nice.
Next paragraph.
But
I'm only 33, but I'm one of the elderly losers you guys referenced who thoroughly enjoys Grace and Frankie.
my wife also loves Grace and Frankie, by the way.
Is your wife like
How
32,
old am I?
33? Your wife's right around there too, right?
She just turned 32.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Oh, and random and literally the most important. On one show, I want to say it was 24, one of you mentioned you worked at a pizza place where you literally stuck your arms up to the elbow and stirred the sauce or something. That was Jimmy, by the way. Please, where the fuck was this?
Spaghetti.
I live in
Can I say
Minneapolis, and I simply cannot find myself at that place. I die.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't in Minneapolis. It was out in the burbs. So if that helps.
Yeah,
There you go.
It was back in the town
Don't
where
worry
me and
about it.
Jimmy grew up in Chaska.
I'm also I have to believe that it was a thing specific to that place and that owner who was Sicilian who was doing some sort of old world thing that you should know not that we have science to know don't do this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, don't do that.
We'll just call it Piddle Beezers for short.
I mean,
Piddle Beezers.
it's just let's just say it rhymes with Yamanos. Yappadons.
Why?
Just Y's at the beginning now.
No, it was Yarpinos. So don't go to Yarpinos. There is one downtown on Washington, I think.
Yappa Yerfies.
We had Yarpinos not that long ago, and it did not hold up. Although we did get a random pizza that maybe wasn't the best to try.
So that was random listener mail. Thanks for writing in, Tina.
Way to go, Yena.
It was hilarious. Yena, why?
Yeah. Protecting her identity.
You know why?
Yeah, changed her first initial to whatever to what.
And her last initial.
Yep.
Everyone's last initial is just why.
Yep. You getty yimmy?
I feel like it's too late for that.
Yeah.
You getty yim.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So, as is, I guess, tradition in the summer camp month, we are going to end with a Power Rangers. It's been a
Sure
while.
are.
I think last episode was like 227 or something like that. We did Power Rangers Mystic Force.
Yeah.
And we're going to do another one. This one is Power Rangers Operation Overdrive.
Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. That is too many syllables.
That's a lot.
They
It is.
stuck to 2 words still, but way too many syllables.
Yeah, a little bit. It originally released. They're still going with that single season scenario. 32 episodes in this one. February 26th through November 12th, 2007. And that's when it was aired. Obviously, it was on. Well, it says original network. It was Toon Disney.
Oh, yeah. At some point, maybe just the one before or 2 before, it got bought up by Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And it started showing up on the Disney family of networks.
Yep. So, Operation Overdrive. Guys know what this one's about?
I feel like I don't. I have no idea.
I'm just picturing like various like NASCAR. I think somebody has a pickup instead of like instead of like dinos or something.
What was our last one? Was it Mystic?
Mystic Force.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those like magical.
The Harry Potter.
Yeah, it was like the
Power Rangers.
The
They had
witch,
wands,
witches
right?
and wands and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're back to machines again. I feel like
Right.
we've done other ones that were like motorcycles or cars or something.
Yeah, there was like SPD, which
Yeah.
I mean that was like police cars and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
Space PD.
But then there was like Turbo,
Mm-hmm.
which was just straight cars.
Mm-hmm.
Operation Overdrive makes me be like, do I go medical, or do I think it's just, or do I go straight overdrive
Operation.
where it's like, I don't know, just muscle cars. So either I got two theories on this one. They're either it's all going to be like emergency services that they do,
Mm-hmm.
like they got a
It's like Paw Patrol.
an ambulance. Yeah, it's Paw
Fire
Patrol.
truck, an ambulance.
Fire truck, an ambulance, something like that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just this.
Or is it going to be something like, I don't know, the scenario I came up in my head today was somebody like randomly like Jay Leno is going to be a cameo in this first episode, and he's
Mhm.
going to be like, I got a lot of cars and I found these like morphers.
Mm.
He does
Do
have
you
a lot
guys
of
want to
cars.
use all my cars to be Power Rangers? And they have like I want it to be Jay Leno, but
Yeah.
I want it. but
I'm
like
sure
something
they
like
wanted
that.
it to be Jay Leno too.
I just have extra cars, and some of them have morphers in them. Is that
Mm-hmm.
what we're
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
But Jay Leno gives the Power Rangers cars with morphers.
Magic cars. To me, like Operation, it just makes me think of like spy stuff.
Yeah.
Just like Mission Impossible.
Mhm. I think that they wanted to just call it Overdrive and felt like they needed another word. So I'm
Yeah,
kind of ignoring the word operation.
that's fair.
But yeah, maybe like not quite motorcycles, not quite cars. Maybe it's like all-terrain vehicles.
Okay. Like a dune buggy.
Yeah, just dune buggies. Every time
Like a
the
tricycle.
bad guys show up, they're just like out on the beach or in just like a hilly field. Just places where you would, places where you would need in the woods, but with enough paths through the woods that you could drive an ATV through.
Just like the Jurassic Park cars.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome.
So yeah, they
Morphin
don't even drive.
Jurassic Park.
I had a Jurassic Park car, like toy growing up. It was sweet. Like the Jeep. Yeah.
Did it come with night vision goggles?
It did. It did not,
Hmm.
which is pretty dumb.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid
Missed
toy.
opportunity.
Great.
Yeah. So I mean, I feel like a lot of the endings of these Power Rangers have been pretty random, but I feel like the beginnings have been pretty standard.
Yep.
There are some teenagers with attitude. They somehow get not promoted. They get recruited.
Yeah.
They get,
I want to be promoted to be a Power Ranger.
I know,
Hello,
right.
normal human. You're
that
promoted.
sounds you're up for it. No, it's much more of like recruiting than promoting, because it's not like these kids wanted to be Rangers. It's just like, hey, you happen to be the three I found in this cafe, so now you're Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong though. Like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So yeah. So how do you think the kids fall into this adventure?
Hmm.
There we go. Okay. I was searching for the name of the first episode.
Mm.
Man, fall into this adventure.
Mm-hmm.
God, like
I think they're in Indianapolis.
Word.
Their dads are big fans
Mm-hmm.
of the Indy 500. But in the middle of the race, an earthquake happens, and the center of the track
Mm-hmm.
opens up. A monster comes out, and then Zordon appears.
Zordon's back.
We got Zordon back.
He died.
He's just a
he
guy.
died.
He's not like in a tube.
Mm-hmm.
I could picture
Man,
the
that'd be
guy.
awesome.
I could picture the guy who played Kingpin in the Netflix Daredevil series.
Yeah,
Would make a
like
good Zordon.
Dario, what's his name?
Hmm.
God, he's
I
great.
don't think
Picture
I've
him.
seen him.
Are you just picturing him because he's also in Jurassic Park?
No, just because he's bald.
Yeah, I assume he's bald.
And I assume Zordon's bald.
He's bald in several roles, but he's not like actually bald.
Well, he's bald in where I've seen him. So
he's not bald in Jurassic Park.
He plays a good bald guy.
What Jurassic Park is he in?
World. Jurassic World.
Jurassic Park World.
The first Pat Pratt.
I followed you there, Joe.
Jurassic Park : World.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Oh, the guy from I know him from Men in Black. He plays like the big alien.
Yeah. He's like the alien. He's the body that the alien goes into, and he's walking real crazy.
Sugar water.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the King guy who plays Kingpin?
Yeah, isn't that incredible?
Go back and watch it. It's wild.
His body has changed over the years.
I think it's just an incredible performance. For that role. Like, I don't think there's minimal like prosthetics used for his performance. I think he's just being a weird guy.
That's amazing. That guy, and that's what
he's an incredible actor.
Yeah.
How he looks in Men in Black with like the human suit on, the bug, like with the skin falling off and looking weird. That's how Mitch McConnell looks today.
It is very much so. Yeah.
It's gross. I just can't. I can't see that guy and not go now and be like. I was like, oh, it's Mitch McConnell. I mean, I'm gonna stick with my Jay Leno theory, but I'll just make it more generic and say a super rich person has like a bunch of like basically assets and probably cars and whatnot and stuff, and then maybe like 2 or 3 teens like break into his garage or something like that and then steal a safe, and then inside that safe are like morphers, but they're like keys to cars.
That sounds fun.
And that guy may or may not be Jay Leno. So,
hope so.
Did you say how you wanted?
No, I'm gonna say it's like I'm gonna start with 3 kids, and it's like 3 kids that like, just got their driver's licenses, but like don't have cars, and so they're like trying to work the summer to like, buy a car
Keenan
together.
And Kel episode right now.
Yeah, it's just the beginning of Keenan and Kel. They're working the summer to try to buy a car together, but then in their summer job of cleaning up the beach, they happen upon a like secret Zordon pod.
I could see it being as silly as they're cleaning up a beach and it's literally like a pirate chest and it's like inside of it is car keys.
And it happens to be space cars, and they drive off on those. But it turns out with great space cars comes great galactic responsibility.
Nailed it.
So true. True.
So this first episode is a 2-parter on the same day. So we're watching both of them.
Okay.
Now the question is, how many Rangers are there total? Because we are all over the board, right? Like there's been 3, there's been 5. There's never been 4, right?
I feel like there's never been less than 3.
Never less than 3. Sometimes, I mean, there's 6, but that's generally like
some people
later.
Yeah.
There's never 6 right off the bat.
At the end.
So with that, then I'm saying there's 6 right off the bat.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's a lot to handle. I think 3.
I was gonna say 3 too. I'll say 5.
Okay, that's good. And then 2 other questions before we get into it. Do we see Zords in this one?
Definitely not.
I don't think so.
Well, then I'm gonna say yes because it's 2-parter. Remember that. So I'm
true.
So I'm gonna say yes. You both say no. And then what is the bad guy?
I kind of think it's like it's gonna be cars, but then the bad guy's gonna be something that doesn't relate at all. Something like
a jellyfish.
Yeah, like something you can't even fight with a car. No, let's go something land based, like a beaver.
An evil beaver. I mean, it's just a beaver, like an animal?
It's an evil talking normal sized beaver.
Just a rabid beaver.
Just a rabid beaver. Yeah.
Like the raccoon from the Marvel movies?
Yeah, essentially.
But a beaver?
It's like 18 inches tall.
Played by Bradley
Played by Bradley Cooper. Well. Yeah. Could be, man.
Wow.
That's how Bryan Cranston did a lot of Ranger voices.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the villain's gonna be a drug dealing science like high school teacher.
Sounds great. They should build a show around that.
I'm into that.
In his underwear.
Sounds like a compelling show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good. I'm gonna say that the bad guy is a human chef.
A human chef.
Yep.
Wow. Anybody can cook.
Is it? If you can read, you can cook. That's like, never mind. Is this because you've been playing that bake game?
Yeah, I just played the baking game, so now I got chef in my head. So now I want to, and also, you'd be pretty easy to kill with a car, a chef. So, you just run him over, game over, it's done. 2 episodes in, 30 episodes is just filler. Okay,
just monsters.
So, premiering on February 26, 2007, we are diving into a 2-parter. The first episodes, part 1 and part 2, are called Kick into Overdrive.
Of course.
So we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the first episodes of Power Rangers Operation Overdrive, called Kick into Overdrive, part 1 and part 2. Got it right up, Jim?
Yeah. Explorer Andrew Hartford finds the Corona Aurora, a mighty crown that could be used for good or evil when reunited with its 5 missing jewels. However, he inadvertently awakens Moltor and Flurious, who also seek the crown's jewels. Hartford recruits 4 talented but unwilling citizens to become Power Rangers. I don't know, they pretty much
They're into
were
it.
willing pretty quickly.
Yeah, they were pretty into it.
For like 1 second, they were like, yeah, right, let's get out of here.
You're doing what to my DNA?
Yeah. And he, I don't want your vaccine. And Hartford plans to become the Red Ranger. However, when the evil forces
the adult,
attack,
just to make this clear, this is a rich adult who is like recruiting these kids to become Power
who's
Rangers.
luring teens.
Yeah, and he's like, "You're all gonna be on a team with me. I'm gonna be the Red Ranger."
He's groomed them.
In all fairness, I would want to be the Red Ranger too.
Good to have an adult.
Gotta be the good one. gotta have a chaperone.
Yeah.
When the evil forces attack, it is soon left to Andrew's son, Mac, to take action. And then in part 2, Mac wishes to continue as the Red Ranger. However, he is opposed by Mr. Hartford, who doesn't want his son to get involved. However, the situation worsens when Moltor steals the crown and kidnaps Mr. Hartford, forcing Mac to lead a rescue attempt. The end.
Bum bum.
That's not the end. The end is they beat the 2 elemental brothers back, get the crown. Season over. Mac gets his gene. So really we should probably go back. We've got 4. How does this start? Oh, it starts with young Mac, young Hasselhoff / sort of a Sean William Scott vibe. Dude, where's my Zord? And you think he's like this like adventurer, and he's like in a plane, and this guy with a shitty German accent is like, I'm gonna jump out of this plane in my parachute, and you don't have one. And he's stolen something, maybe. I don't know. It's all a dream.
He's
And
daydreaming.
He was literally just he was dreaming of a book he was reading.
Yeah.
Because his dad is like
Tomb Raider.
Full-on, yeah, he's Indiana Jones essentially. He's a full-on adventurer.
Yep.
Raiding those tombs.
And he's looking for the Corona Aurora, and he finds it, and he accidentally unleashes some people from another universe.
They're essentially Power Ranger versions of the Heat Miser and the Snow Miser from A Year Without Santa.
Yeah, the claymation.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Because it's just like a freezy guy who like has like snow powers. It looks like, and like a lava guy who's hot.
Do you think anyone's gonna get that reference at all?
I hope so.
All gonna Google it. Oh, that's amazing.
It was a
Heat
good reference.
miser, snow miser.
I forgot about that. Yeah, and then it's like jumps to like 6 months later, and it's a guy doing parkour on a movie set,
Mm-hmm.
and then he gets like a hologram cell phone call from Mr. Hartman, and then
Yeah, he like has these like little like hologram Nintendo DSs that he like hides
Mm-hmm.
in various spots for these 4 young adults at this. They're not
Sure.
teens.
Yeah, they have
Sure.
like jobs and stuff, right?
That's a
Well,
good
they have
point.
jobs
They're
and they
probably
like
not teens.
are thieves and race car drivers and
Mhm.
scientists
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. I mean, some of them seem to be at least nearing post college. I would think.
Yeah.
Post
We got
undergrad.
Dax, who ends up being Blue Ranger, and he's like the stunt man.
Yeah.
He's a stuntman on movies. He's like that's like a 26-year-old's job.
At the very least. Then we had Ronnie, who becomes the yellow Overdrive Ranger, and she's a like Grand Prix race car driver.
She's the
Mhm.
Dale Earnhardt of Power Rangers.
And then I think it went to Will, who's the Black Ranger, because he's black, and he's like a Mission Impossible type guy. He did like an Ant-Man. He hired him to break into his own vault because
Mm-hmm.
he thought he was stealing something back for a museum, but then it was just the Nintendo DS.
Yeah, I like that little throwaway line that they did for him. He's like, "This isn't like the ancient artifact that I was supposed to steal back from this museum," to like make him not like a bad thief.
I'm not
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah. Right. And then we jump to Rose, who's the Pink Ranger, who is some sort of tech nerd lady.
A lot with like robotics, something going on.
Yeah.
They show a lab where there's like this robot just like shooting lasers at people and like destroying this entire lab, and then she comes in and like shuts it down.
She's like,
Yep.
"Professor, you shouldn't touch my robots when I'm not around."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Why is there a laser on your robot?"
Why did you design a killing machine that could be easily turned on like this?
Yeah, you didn't password protect this laser robot.
Yeah. So then they all, show up to this weird guy's house,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "You gotta help," and they're like, "Nah." And then this beam of light man was like, "No, he's telling the truth. You gotta stay." Did we ever really? Did they say anything about what that was?
I mean, he was there right when Andrew stole the crown right away.
Oh yeah.
And was like, "You've unleashed evil. Now you have to
You
make
dick."
Power Rangers."
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. Was that guy's name Norg?
That's the only.
That's the only other name that I haven't put to like a face.
Yeah. I think. Unless it's a Sentinel Knight, but I assume that's probably a bad guy. Or Baron von Gerstein.
I hope it's Baron
Don't know
von
who that
Gerstein.
is. So we had the person who's of light. He's basically like who's the Lord of the Rings? A Sauron. He can't. He's like half in this universe right now. He's too weak to take full form.
Yeah, you can't quite. I can't protect this universe. You have to.
Yeah.
He's good,
Um,
Sauron.
Yeah, it's like a good Sauron, maybe. And then we have the butler, Spencer. Did you guys recognize him at all? David Weatherly is his name.
No, I mean I looked up his IMDb too, and I didn't think I saw anything familiar.
He is in The Lord of the Rings. He's the like barkeep at the Prancing Pony.
Oh, in the first Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
No, I did not. I did not place him.
Okay. Barlaman Butterbur is his name. And he's the barkeep who Frodo asks like if he's seen Gandalf, and he's like tall guy, pointy beard. Haven't seen him in 6 months or something like that.
Oh, it's probably been over a decade since I've seen Lord of the Rings. So
Ugh. We had a whole lockdown, like pandemic, and you didn't storm through the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
I did not go through the extended cuts.
What did you do?
I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know what I did.
It's all blurred.
No
I
one remembers.
blocked it out of my memory.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It's possible that you did watch all of the Lord of the Rings and just forgot
You
about
just
it.
Yeah.
think it feels like it was a decade ago.
Yeah.
Because the beginning of the pandemic does feel like a decade ago.
Oh God. Get better, Joe. Get better, man.
Get better?
President Joe.
Oh.
Yeah. What else?
We touched on the bad guys. We touched on the good guys' origins. So I guess the other thing is that they are not just getting the Ranger like rings or coins or whatever to get the suit on and like to get the Zords and whatever with that, but they're altering the kid's DNA.
Oh yeah. The gene
Resequencing.
Yeah.
That they all undergo before they put on the suits because it like gives them special powers. I was trying to place if it had anything to do with their like normal skills or jobs, but I feel like it didn't.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Well, the race car driver is just now really fast as a human, and then the parkour stunt guy can just jump
Okay.
a lot.
Yeah.
And then the thief can see really well. See and
And
hear.
I
hear.
forgot about that.
He can see and hear things that
Yeah.
are far away.
That'd be pretty great for a thief, right?
Yeah, I guess that'd be
so.
helpful. Sure. What about the tech lady, robot lady?
She's the one that has a squirt gun for a weapon, right?
Yes.
Oh
She
yeah, and the
turns-
weapons. Too.
She turns invisible.
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
right.
That's her superpower.
Okay.
And then the Red
So-
Ranger, Hartford's son, is just super strong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Once he finally gets his resequencing at the end of the episode.
And Butler Spencer to the dad is like, yeah, I did that. I specifically made his genes like strong or something. He said something that made it sound like that.
Yeah, he's like, I did this special. And it's like, okay.
It's
Yeah.
probably the best way to go.
Yeah, why would you just like why wouldn't you just like pick something awesome?
You mean like
You
super
know?
strength? What do you
Like if like the gene resequencer, like they didn't know what they were like once the four of them came out, the like OG4, they were like didn't have any idea yet what it was.
I mean, being able to hear and see really, really great and far would be awesome. Being able to turn invisible would be awesome and diabolical. Being super strong, fantastic.
Sure.
Being able to jump really high, kind of the worst one.
Sure.
Yeah,
fine.
limited use cases for
Like-
jumping high.
You get the ball on the roof, you know?
It also seemed like he could use that to travel quickly. Like he, at one point, just like bounced away fast.
Bounced
So-
away fast.
What
What a superpower.
I just keep remembering. Have you ever seen the like animated show Gummy Bears? Where they drink their juice and they just like bounce around,
Yeah.
and that was their power. They drink their special juice. It's all
Yeah.
got to be like allegory for booze or something, right?
No, yeah, him bouncing away does remind me that we skipped a segment where the bad guys are making away with the crown, and in order to distract the Power Rangers, they like blow up this volcano.
Oh yeah,
And so there's lava flowing into the
forgot
city.
about
And I remember that because of the bouncing, because one of the things that the Blue Ranger does is he like this lady like falls over and he like helps her up and then just like bounces off just like one block ahead of the lava, and he's like, here you go. I just bought you 10 more seconds.
Run.
You got to keep running
Yeah,
though.
Not gonna do it all for you.
You're still in mortal danger.
Yeah, you keep running. More
Pull
people to
yourself up
save.
from your bootstraps.
Yeah. But yeah, so
No
so
freebies.
there's a whole sequence where like the lava is flowing through the city and people are running away, so they use their powers to help save people, and then also to slow down the lava and trap it. They do a thing where they go up to the top of the volcano and like the one with the claws. Why does she have claws again?
Well, I think her vehicle is like a bulldozer.
Oh, okay,
so I think that's
so
the tie-in.
It's not just their powers. They also have Zords, which are vehicles that also have like little tools that come off of it that they can use. So like the Yellow Ranger has these big like
digger
claws. So she claws into the mountain, and then the Blue Ranger.
It's like essentially her hands are just two big buckets.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Like a crab or something. And the blue, it might have been Black Ranger, I forget, but like one of them like uses the fan that they have to like cool
That's
down.
the Blue Ranger.
Blue Ranger.
He literally has like a table fan,
Yeah,
like on his hand, and that's
just like cools down the lava, and then like the Pink Ranger like shoots her water gun at it and like really, cools down this lava.
The Black Ranger is awesome. He's got like a sledgehammer.
Oh,
like his
yeah,
big, like,
yeah.
mallet thing.
That's a cool one.
But they call it a slammer, which is stupid.
Yeah, they call it something slammer.
Like an overdrive slammer.
Slammer
Everything's
time.
an overdrive something.
Yeah.
He
uses the big slammer to create a giant crevasse in the middle of this city street, which then swallows up all the lava.
Naturally.
Right.
Destroying all the utilities and inner workings of the city, I'm sure.
Sewer system.
That city should be...
Everyone in the subway is dead.
Yeah, that city should be crippled for years now, basically. I mean, people are alive, so good job.
Yeah, great.
but
He saved 10 lives.
he ruined hundreds of thousands, probably,
Yeah.
depending on how big
the
that
water
city is.
supply is just destroyed.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, I mean, we kind of said like they did their gene resequencing, but like this wasn't like they found mystic coins or found like morphers or something.
Mhm.
Like it was just literally a super rich adventurer Indiana Jones man was like, I'm gonna make you guys Power Rangers. So now
it seemed like
you can
this
just-
is technology he created.
yeah. So now we can just make Power Rangers. Apparently, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everyone obviously knows about Power Rangers because he was like, I'm going to make you Power Rangers. And they're like, yes.
And they knew exactly what that meant.
Yeah.
It seems like he got his fortune from just like treasure hunting.
Yeah. Seems that way.
Because he's, super rich, giant mansion.
Plus his dad was like a big hedge fund guy. Big Wall Street.
That's how he got his start in
Got a small
hunting.
loan of $1 million to go.
He got
treasure
just a
hunting.
small loan.
He actually makes nothing on the treasure that he finds, but just sitting on family money.
Good for him.
I mean, he is a white man.
He's got a butler. He's good to go.
He does have a butler. So what did you guys just think about it? As we've seen a bunch of Power Rangers. How did this one hold up in your mind, at least right away?
I like the bad guy design. I like that they're elemental. That's
And, like,
fun to me.
Do you like that they're like brothers?
Yes.
I guess like twin brother thieves or something.
They look kind of cool. I don't like the gimmick of the Rangers of it's like it is a little bit like Paw Patrol in that it's just like heavy machinery.
Yeah.
That's just less fun to me than like something super like fantastical.
It's not like sci-fi at all in that way.
Yes,
It's like this lady's just driving a submarine that's not submerged through a canal.
The only thing that's like fantastical really about this at all is like there's a magic crown that turned the bad guys into like elemental monsters. Because everything else is like, I'm rich and I just made science happen.
Yeah. Less fun in that sense.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Red Ranger deserves to be the Red Ranger currently. That's I think my main concern.
No, he definitely does not.
He's just like, I can do it, Dad. And he's like, fine. And it's like weird that the dad wanted to be a Power Ranger. We can like that's whatever. I mean, if I was the dad, I would want to be a Power Ranger, so I get it.
Sure.
But like,
And his son's like a couch potato.
yeah, out of all of them, like that one is like you're the least leader of them all. It's fine. I'm trying to think. I'm sure there was a worse one. What was that one with the turtle island?
There's definitely been worse ones.
That was the one where like Tommy came back though, right?
Yeah, but that was like later.
Mm.
You know, I'm trying to think of like initial opening.
Mhm.
It's kind of interesting that they created Power Rangers. I kind of wanted him to like maybe tell me how he did it a little bit more.
Mhm.
Like, oh, there was like
Yeah.
5 moon rocks that I found, or like make
I
it.
feel like there was like a line that I missed. Like, did Korg or Norg or Bjorg, what was his name? Did he like say how Rich Guy was supposed to make Power Rangers? Did he give him
Well, I don't think
the ability somehow?
I don't think he said you have to make Power Rangers.
Oh.
I think all that guy said was like, you found you like
made your mess.
you found the
now.
crown and you unleashed evil. Now you have
Oh.
to protect the world.
Okay.
It's like basically all that guy said.
Yeah, the Power Rangers part bothers me, but other than that, this I think is definitely better than some of the ones we watched so far.
I mean,
We saw Zords for one thing,
yeah, it was a 2-parter
Tons
that
of
we
stuff.
actually saw Zords in for the first time.
and a Megazord.
Yeah. And the Megazord was pretty cool. I like their Zords, even though it is funny that one of them is a submarine, which means that everywhere they go, there needs to be water.
Yeah.
Are they on an island, though?
She's just gonna.
I think they
chill.
like mentioned that it was an island.
Could be. Yeah.
Well, the only one that I remember seeing when like stunt guy came up was it was someplace California, so they could be on the ocean, on the Pacific.
Oh, the stunt guy was originally in Hollywood when he.
Oh, Hollywood, yeah.
Yeah, but that was
then they
where
traveled
he was
somewhere.
before he traveled to wherever they
Okay.
are. So yeah, I don't know why I just never caught what the name of their Angel Grove is in this one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Try to figure that out.
Should we go with what we think is going to happen now? Predictions, boys.
Let's do it.
I got mine. I'm gonna do mine. I think so. We have the brothers right now, and I think the brothers are out as the main bad guy. I think there's a different, singular big bad, and it's not the brothers. I mean, they might still be around, but they're not the main bad guy anymore. I think there's a 6th Ranger in the mix. I'm just going with my want of there to be 6 Rangers from the beginning.
Yeah.
I think the dad is dead or gone.
Oh.
And then I think there's a Rose and Mac love interest.
Rose is
Pink Ranger and
And
Red
Mac.
Ranger
Okay.
makes more red
Okay.
or lighter red.
Alright.
I don't know.
Kind of a rosy red. I can go. I have Dax, who's the Blue Ranger,
And the stunt man.
and the stunt man. He was upset in his intro because he did all like the parkour stunts, and then they switched out to the main actor to do like the kissing scene.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "I can kiss. That guy can't even run." It's a pretty sick burn. My prediction is that Dax kisses a girl. I think,
Oh,
I
Nice.
think he gets to make it happen.
I hope a Dax stunt double kisses a girl for him.
A Dax stunt double. Yeah. I think that so we both had predictions about a 6th Ranger.
Okay.
I had that there is a 6th Ranger and it's not the dad.
Oh yeah, no, it's not the dad because he's
Yeah.
dead or gone.
I hope not.
I didn't have dead or gone, but I just had the is the 6th Ranger and it's not the dad. Did they ever talk about where Mac's mom is?
I was thinking about that.
Never said a word about her.
Yeah.
Seems Mr. Hartford seems single.
Mm-hmm. And there has to have been a mother. This is some sort of clone boy. Oh my gosh. All right. Changing my prediction. Because my original prediction was that the mom comes back. New prediction. I think that we find out that Mac was a clone. The
A clone of Mr. Hartford.
clone of Mr. Hartford himself.
Dad Hartford.
Yeah.
He's
That's
like,
why there is no mother.
Oh man, now I want the mom to come back and be the 6th Ranger.
Let's hope so.
Because that's equally as bizarre.
And then my last one is that Lord Zed comes back.
Ooh.
Isn't he like just a human
Be
somewhere?
so lucky.
I don't
Is he?
remember.
Well, okay, so
What?
at one point forever ago, Zed and Rita just became humans.
Oh,
Remember when they
yeah.
like
Oh,
cleansed
that
the universe?
Mhm.
But then
familiar.
in Mystic Force, wasn't Rita back and she was like the goddess mom or whatever?
Mhm.
Like
yeah, she was good.
she was like this good like
oh,
lady.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
No, I
Zed's
think-
going to be a good guy?
I think Zed's back and he's bad still.
Oh.
I just think that the lava monster looks kind of like Zed, so like it's not too far off.
And Zed's
That's
like
true.
comes back, he's like, "You're stealing my stick."
Yeah.
Kid, what are you doing? Okay. I have that the light guy is fully formed in the universe now. Like he's not like too weak to be in the universe and be Light Man anymore. He's just the guy, probably the sixth Ranger, let's be
Yeah,
honest.
probably.
Yeah.
That's my number one. Number two, I also said, like Josh, that I think there's a new solo big bad. I think, although it is kind of fun, the like brothers who don't really get along, they'll be in and out. I just think they won't last to 32 episodes. Then number three, I think
If one of the brothers happens to kill the other brother and then there's only one brother and he's the solo big bad, what are the points on that? I don't know if that's the case.
I mean, I wrote new solo big bad.
Yeah, I mean, so did
for
I.
me,
I said the brothers
probably
are
not.
out. So
Mhm.
it doesn't-
Oh, okay. Specifically. My number three is I think there's a Zord that's like more than one Zord, but it's like just a bigger car.
Okay, I like it.
Like an in between, it's not the Megazord. There's like
so it's not the
mentioned there's, like,
bipedal
a
Megazord.
couple of them joined together,
Yeah.
but it's just a bigger vehicle.
Yeah, I'm into that. Some
Yeah.
sort of semi-truck type of thing.
Yeah, some sort of transformer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then my number four is that they've like gotten the crown, they've gotten the jewels, but they got to keep getting stuff away from the baddies, so they're just trying to get a scepter now.
They're just trying to put the whole like regal costume together.
Yeah, just the whole like
Yeah.
whatever the monarchy things are.
They have to put it on a throne,
Bejeweled. Yeah.
Cool.
build a whole castle.
I don't know, I was really reaching for a fourth one, so that's what I got. Scepter.
All right. Well, let's watch this last episode. It's called Crown and Punishment, and it aired on November 12th, 2007. So we're going to be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the final episode of Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. It was called Crown and Punishment. Jim, right up.
Yeah, the Rangers retrieve the fifth jewel from the sarcophagus. However, they are immediately ambushed by Furious, the only villain left, and he manages to take the 4 jewels that the Rangers possess. Now, with all 5 jewels and the crown, Furious plans to reassemble the Corona Aurora and unleash its wrath upon the world. But Furious makes a big mistake by not destroying Mac when he had the chance, leading to his destruction.
That's that.
Yeah, the what is this, Amazon?
Yep.
Prime? Says something about Furious freezing all of San Angeles, because that's where they've been this whole time.
So, okay. Got it.
San Angeles.
So San Diego and Los Angeles put together, I'm assuming.
Sure. San something.
Yeah, and so, I mean, really, the very beginning is just like they're in a building and a mummy just hands them like a teensy weensy sarcophagus. They got like one that would fit in your hand,
Mm-hmm.
and then they open
With
it
the
up
jewel.
and there's a jewel in it. And they're like, yay, we got them all. And then Furious comes, steals them all because they give them to him because he's going to like kill Mac
Mm-hmm.
if they don't. And then
Right.
And then it cuts to basically the rest of the episode where they just have the final battle
Mm-hmm.
for the rest, which respect.
in which Mac
Extended battle.
dies.
Because that wasn't like, I mean, you know, I wouldn't like tell anybody you got to watch this episode to watch the final battle by any means. But as far as I think previous final battles, they're, I don't know. I felt good about this one. I thought it was like pretty cool. They try to pull out all the toys,
Mm-hmm.
you know, one last time. Everyone got their little bit to shine.
All the toys, including like the Rangers themselves, their little weapons, and then the Zords. They do the full Megazord plus this like platform that he's riding on,
which is like the 6 Rangers Zord.
Oh yeah,
like.
Tyzon is the new guy.
Yeah. They do
The Mercury Ranger.
The Red Ranger has this like robotic suit that he puts on too.
Oh yeah.
Which goes into sword mode, which means it just puts 2 swords on his arms and just flails around.
Not included. Sold separately.
2 swords. Yeah. That you could sell those like as like to put for like a little kid to actually wear.
Mm-hmm.
Just like 2 swords running around.
Ugh.
2 swords and armor.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So his suit talked to him, but we find out is a robot. Am I jumping ahead too far?
I mean,
say that
sort of, because in the middle of the fight, the guy after Flurious like puts the crown on and like mutates into like the ultimate form of him or whatever. He's like, ha ha ha, no human can beat me. No human can beat me.
Yep.
And then he keeps saying that, and then that's when he's like, well, good thing I'm not human. And then we're all like, what?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
are you then?
Mac
He's a dolphin?
is an alien. Yeah. Not human. And he was not.
Yeah, and so then he fights Flurious. Mac, being the him I'm talking about, fights Flurious one-on-one, while all the other ones fight the putties, which we found out are called chillers.
Chillers.
Which I like that. I like that term as well. That's fun. He fights, so everyone else fights chillers, while Mac fights Flurious. And then, he's wearing like the special armor, and it opens up, and he's like, the armor has a face on the inside. He's like, what are you doing, Mac? And he's like, everything I can. And that was weird too, because the armor has a mouth.
And then he murdered that bad guy.
Yeah, that was such a decisive kill that I was like, hell yeah, Power Rangers. Way to go.
She, like, shot him with a beam of light and just exploded the bad guy.
Yeah, I did.
It's definitely not, I don't know. And maybe that is the difference between Power Rangers and other like superhero things where like it's not like Batman where it's like we don't kill. Does Power Rangers they just straight up kill the villains?
Well, they're monsters, man.
Yeah, I
They
guess.
have to be brought to justice.
I mean, in all fairness, Flurious was a human before.
Yeah. And he was definitely just like defeated. He was just like on the ground.
Yeah, he'd given himself up.
And wasn't his like, so is the suit just a separate robot? That's my question. The suit is like, what are you doing, Mac? Like, like trying to talk him out of it.
Maybe he was trying to talk him out of it, or maybe he knew he was going to quote unquote use all of his power, as Mac said,
and then die.
And then die.
In the moment, I thought it was a like, you don't have to kill him sort of thing. But then later, I think it was more,
don't kill yourself. Killing him.
That makes sense.
But I mean, that's like the smartest superhero move to make. Is like, you're just never gonna stop. I'm going to murder you.
Yeah.
He was like a demon ice monster. Like, I mean, I don't think anyone's going to take him to court and be like, I don't know if what you did was right.
Sure. It's not like Power Ranger jail cell. They have like
no jail would hold them either.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Jail a ranger?
Or I meant the frozen guy.
Oh, either one.
Yeah.
Good point. So then Mac is like on the it's gonna say like I guess operating table. I don't know.
His dad's workbench.
Yeah, and they're all sad around it, and then the Sentinel Knight, who's the light guy.
Oh yeah, we should point out that Norg is the Yeti, not the Sentinel Knight's name.
Yeah. Sentinel Knight guy comes up. He's got the crown with all the jewels on it, and he's like, "What are you talking about? He's not alive. He's totally alive. Let me put this crown on him." And then he became a real boy.
Yeah, it's just a really fancy Pinocchio story.
And then everyone's like, we're gonna go back to our lives now, because that's what Rangers do at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Yeti and some gal named Bella come running around the corner of the mansion.
Vela.
Vela.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she was somehow connected to the new Ranger Tyzon.
From Tyzon Day.
Mm.
Yeah, they were like going steady or something. I don't know.
Probably. They look like maybe they're gonna kiss, but didn't.
Space study. They're probably
Kissing
brother and
cousins.
sister.
Yeah, right, yeah, it was inconclusive.
Kissing cousins. Yeah.
And that was the end. This did like, I think I liked it because it had such a big like end fight sequence, and all of it was pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end, it was like, he's dead, and the guy was like, he dumb, he's alive, and they made him alive really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like, cool, and then it just quickly went to like, hey, we're all even. Like there wasn't any of this like weird. They didn't like stand around. You know when like things are over. What did I just watch? I just watched Stranger Things.
The new Stranger
and I'm not.
Things.
I mean, whatever. Don't worry about what happened. But like the last episode's like 2.5 hours long,
Mhm.
and then they finish up like they do their bad guy stuff,
Mhm.
and then I was like, oh, there's like 40 minutes left. So you assume like, oh, is he gonna come back or something like that? And then it's like, no, they just like have to like wrap up their loose ends of their like family and blah blah blah
Get all the
forever. And
conclusion.
I'm like, it's over. We're done. Come on.
Yeah.
And so, but this was like, they're done. They're like, okay, we're gonna leave. And they just went down the line. They're like, I'm gonna go make a movie. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do this. And then Bella came, and they were like, bye. And then that was it.
Yeah.
It was like short and sweet. You knew exactly what was going on. Everyone was moving on. They won the day.
It's a different time before.
Pretty
streaming.
mind blowing to me that they're all just gonna go back to their lives before they were Power Rangers. Like,
Yeah.
you
Right.
just fought some intergalactic demons. Like,
Yeah.
you're just gonna go back to being a teacher.
At least Mac and his dad are like going off to like do more adventure things. They'll
Mhm.
probably unlock some horrible power.
Well, if anything, it makes sense that like, well, I guess we don't know whether or not. I guess my assumption is Mac didn't know he was a robot in episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
He finds out somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
And then is like, they have to deal with that or whatever. Now he's fine with it.
Mhm.
Sacrifices himself to save the day. Then they revive him. So Mac's the only person in my mind that would be like, yeah, I'll just live a normal life because I'm a human.
Yeah, living for the first time now.
I'm literally a boy
That's a
for the
good
first
point.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else is like,
I have so many qualms or questions about that. Like, so at some point in the series, he finds out that he's not human. Like,
Mm-hmm.
how do you not know that you're not a human?
I know. He's implanted with memories or something.
I don't know. Have you ever seen Battlestar Galactica? Some of those Cylons don't know, man.
He like references in this one like, oh, I can feel my heart. Like you never noticed
Mm-hmm.
in all that other time. Also, like they portrayed him as like kind of a like dummy at the beginning.
Yeah,
like your
kind of a
dad
slacker.
made you kind of a dummy and was like. And also, so I read a little blurb about this like 15th anniversary episode they did in this called Once a Ranger, where they brought back some other Rangers and brought back Alpha 5.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha 5 didn't like notice and like, hey, like all you Rangers are normal except you. You're a robot. What's that about? You know,
How come I couldn't be a ranger?
you're a robot like me.
Aye, aye, aye.
There's an episode, episode 26 is called Red Ranger Unplugged, where Mac struggles with the knowledge of his quotations birth and his identity as a person and a ranger as a result. So that's probably
Sounds great.
probably right around where he found out.
Kind of a cool reveal.
Yeah,
When a ranger's actually a robot.
that's haven't done that before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm into it. I don't know. Something about this felt a little more, I don't know, less awful to me than some of the other Rangers we've done. Like some of them, just the stories are just kind of incoherent and just don't really, nothing matters and it's very silly. This was somehow a little more grounded to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just having a good day.
I mean, obviously the Yeti was like a silly Billy.
Sure.
And like I'm sure like Spencer in some way, the butler, is trying to be kind of a silly guy on that side a little bit. Well, and then Mac's just a doofus too. But like for what it just seemed like there was far less like bulk and skull characters running around. I mean, I'm sure there was obviously silly things all throughout, but that is in every show, you know? I mean, so that's whatever, but it just wasn't like all of the time. And they kind of just got to the point. I mean, they even kind of got to the point in the first episodes too. You know, they just didn't like try to spell everything out like, "Ooh, we're going to do this and blah, blah, blah," and say everything 5 times. And I don't know. Yeah. It seemed like they cut out a lot of they cut a lot of the fat
fluff.
out. Yeah, the fluff.
Sure.
It just made like kind of solid.
Yeah. More toy action.
That's probably really what it was.
We've been saying give us the toys.
Yeah, show us the toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just show us toys. I tried to look it up. It's inconclusive currently, but I did try to look up and see if that steering wheel briefcase was like a toy you could buy. Because it seems like a toy you could buy.
It had to be. Isn't all of it? I mean,
you can buy a life-size Mac
you
robot.
can make it a prop. You can make it a toy.
It's brilliant.
Missed opportunity if you don't.
Well, man, what if you could buy that? Like, they could have made like a Power Rangers 2007, like a Power Rangers PS2 game with like that like briefcase being like a steering wheel that you could like a Power Rangers racer, like a Mario Kart.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Cool.
Hey Saban, give me a call.
Got toy ideas.
I got some toy ideas for you.
Got money to make.
I don't know if you've made enough money on toys yet. I got a couple more ideas.
Kind of surprised there hasn't been another movie.
Oh, from like the 2017, 2019? When was that movie?
I don't know. Never
It
saw
feels
it.
long ago. I never saw it either. I don't think.
I saw it. I got qualms with it.
Okay.
That can be for another day.
When we get through all the series.
Yeah. Once we finish all of the Power Rangers, we'll watch the movie.
Did I read this was the 15th Rangers, or is this the 15th anniversary?
What's the difference?
I guess it's kind of...
No way it's the 15th anniversary, is it?
I think it was the 15th anniversary of like the Saban Power Rangers, not the like US counterparts. That's how I understood the Wikipedia, but because that wouldn't make sense. It'd only be like 12, wouldn't it?
Well, like original Power Rangers was like 94.
And
this is 2007. So that'd be like 13 years.
Yeah.
When was Super Sentai on? 93 was original. And this is 2000. So, I mean, maybe 15, I guess.
Yeah, it's like kind of stretching it.
It depending. It was like early 20, like January 1993 and December 2007. They're like, yeah, it's 15 years.
Was this the 15th series?
Once a Ranger, the season's team-up episode commemorates the 15th anniversary of the Power Rangers franchise.
Yeah, I think they're just stretching that.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
fast and loose.
Maybe he's starting it from when they started filming the original Power Rangers, because that was in '92. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not a citation, not a cite for that fact on the wiki, so I don't know.
Oh man, that's too bad. All in all, I think this show got a pretty positive review from us compared to some of the other ones, though.
It's true.
Not bad.
It's true. Cut that.
No, I can't. No, I have to keep it in.
Dang it.
Just everybody has to listen to you sneeze. How do we do in predictions? I guess I went first last time, so I'll go again. I thought the brothers are out as main bad guy, and apparently one of the brothers is gone, but the other one is the main bad guy. So that's absolutely not what I was thinking. 6 Rangers in the mix. That's ties on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one. Dad is dead or gone? Nope. Still alive, unfortunately. And then Rose and Mac are lovey-dovey. Inconclusive / who could love a robot?
No, you can't feel love.
Robots can't feel love.
Mm-hmm. It's not good for them.
Penguins can't fly and robots can't feel love.
So nothing?
Nope. Oh, I got one.
One. I had that Dax kisses a girl, which he does not. I have that that was the one that I switched. It was originally that the mom comes back, but then I said, wait, there probably is no mom because he's a clone.
Yeah.
Which.
And then you switched it to he's a clone.
Yeah, switched it to he's a clone.
And
yeah.
So close.
You're close.
I was on the right trail that there was something with there not being a mom, and there was not going to be a mom. But yeah, should have known that it was a robot.
I'd give you half for that.
The clone is like halfway to a robot.
I mean just the whole storyline.
A robot's like a halfway to a clone
sentiment,
which is halfway to a human.
Okay.
I mean,
we agreed on a half.
He's giving you a half. I'll give you a half.
All right.
Hey.
Half for clone. I had the Sixth Ranger is not the dad, which it was Tyzon.
Yeah.
Tyzon. And then I have that Lord Zed is back, which he did not come back.
He did not come back.
So 1.5 then.
Ooh.
What'd you get, Sneezy?
I had that the light guy is fully formed in the universe now, and he was by the end.
He was.
I should have written sixth Power Ranger seemed so obvious, but I thought that I would get that with the light guy one because I just assumed that's what would happen. But didn't say it.
You put him in, yeah.
I said new solo big bad, so nope, it's the same Furious villain from before. It's kind of a last man standing
Fast
scenario.
and Furious.
Then I thought there was going to be Zord. That was like a combo, but just a bigger car.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
It didn't really.
We only saw that one new Zord, which was like Typhon was like a
Tyzon.
He was like a big skateboard for the
Zord
Zord or something.
He's just like the flatbed of a big rig.
Yeah.
that thing was riding. Maybe it was a big skateboard. I don't know. Then I thought they were going to be I thought the Crown and Jewels were going to be done with, and they were going after a Scepter, but they were still doing the Jewels bit. So I almost, instead of that last one, said like a Ranger dies, and I feel like I could have argued for that in this one, but
he definitely died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came back arguably not as the same person. Like, you know?
I suppose that's true. So 1 for me.
Yeah. All right.
Yageti Yim.
What?
Remember that from earlier? Rewind. Roll. Will you read the minutes, Joe? Back to.
We're putting Y's in front of people's names now.
Oh, yeah, that was hours ago for us.
I didn't understand what you just said. I thought that maybe you're having a stroke.
I kind of feel.
Are you
smelling
like it? Are you smelling weird things?
You
smell
I
fire?
think it's just me though.
Okay. Yeah, then it's a stroke. Well, everybody, that's gonna do it for this episode and summer camp.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks for hanging out in the woods with us, because that's obviously what I'm assuming everybody was in a tent listening to this in like their headphones while trying to hide from the bear.
Yep.
Or something.
Head on home, put on some aloe.
Because of the sunburn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a good call.
Put on a sunscreen.
It's a good call. So, well, thank you. If you want to get a hold of us like Yina Y did, you can at F&L Podcast on the Gmail or on the Twitter. Hit us up. Give us show suggestions if you would. We will do those now that we're out of summer camp. We got some listener suggestions coming your way. But that's going to do it for this week. Thanks for listening. We'll see you later. Goodbye. house centipedes live anywhere from 3 to 7 years, depending on their environment.
Jeez.
They can start breeding in their 3rd year to begin mating. Okay, so that thing was 8 years old then. 'Cause that